Gardens Hotel, and it's looking very festive in here. It's the holiday season, and it always is such a great way to welcome everyone when you come in and you see all the holiday decor. So I have a friend with me, and we have something very special to show you that's a part of this decor. This is Chef Bethany Bodecker. She's our pastry chef, and she has created a masterpiece here. And I'd like her to tell us a little about what's going on here. So Bethany, tell us what we have here, and I think this is a work of love, so tell us all about this.
It was definitely a labor of love. So we have a gingerbread pirate ship. It's just kind of an ode to the Galveston Island history we have here. You know, Galveston's history is centered around being found by pirates, Jean Lafitte and such. So we thought it'd be fun to be able to do a ship to represent that. The ship is made out of gingerbread. It does have a styrofoam base though, to keep everything intact. These are chocolate. These pieces here, the buckets inside, the barrels actually are chocolate as well. We did purchase real working cannons because those are fun. We have our captain's ship up here and our chocolate crow's nest up here. So a lot of fun details.
So how many hours did it take for you to create this?
Oh, well, over 8 weeks time at 40 hours, what, 320 hours probably worth of work? Because this was a full-time job that I worked on every day, so.
That's very meticulous work in there. So how do you break that up? Do you do 8 hours at a time, or do you break it into increments, or how do you do that?
I broke it into increments. You know, you have to get the base laid first, and then you come back in and, you know, we did some airbrushing to age it a little bit. Finally, we put the rivets on, and then, you know, all the finishing details kind of came last. And it was just, you know, as I thought of it, it went on. So it was never really a pre-planned design. Just something that, you know, went as it came.
So what advice do you have for people who are trying to do this at home? Where did you start from to become, to create something so grand? I'm sure that there's stepping stones along the way.
Oh, well, we did do a gingerbread village last year. That was kind of like my first introduction to gingerbread, was making the houses. That was a lot of fun. Not nearly at this size though. It was just kind of inspiration, just being inspired and, you know, thinking of an idea.
So as a pastry chef, what inspires you to create something like this?
Well, when I'm left to my own devices, I kind of just get to pick what I want to do, and I thought that this would be a great tribute to the island, being that we have the ship channel even now today, and so much of our industry is focused on fishing here. So,
have you seen guests admiring this as they're walking by? Have you heard any comments about what they think about it?
I've actually only been out here the day of when we put it out, and there was a lot of questions. A lot of people keep thinking it's cake, but it's actually gingerbread. That's the biggest question I keep getting. Is it if it's cake? But otherwise, no. Just they said it's a really classic design, which is kind of what I was going for. Really classic, really clean, you know, design.
So another question that I have, given that, you know, you're bringing this in from another space, how do you do that? Do you bring it in? Do you assemble part of it and then bring it in parts, or do you assemble all of it together here?
So
how do you do that?
We assembled all of it and brought it out here. And it was on rollers, and we didn't want to move it once it was done, so we put some draping at the bottom to kind of cover the rollers. But it was definitely like strategic, because it had to go through the ballroom because these masts were so tall that they wouldn't fit through a lot of regular doors. So it was a lot of thinking how to get it back out here from the workspace.
So you had to plan that in advance on how you were going to get it here.
Yes.
And not just going in the moment. That's
right.
A lot of work put into that, and you would hate to.
It was.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and we're so happy to be able to offer this to our guests to enjoy. We encourage everybody to do projects at home, and then come and check us out here at Moody Gardens Hotel. And Bethany, by the way, if you're dining at the Moody Gardens Hotel, as our pastry chef, she creates wonderful desserts all the time. So we encourage you to come and check out the desserts here, but a lot of great dining options here at the Moody Gardens Hotel in general. We have casual dining at Cafe in the Park. We have fine dining up on the 9th floor insurance. So lots of different options. If you're thinking about a holiday party, there's options for that as well. And we have breakfast with Santa on weekends here in December. And we have Christmas dinner, Christmas brunch, New Year's Eve. So lots of special moments. And we've got all the protocols in place here. So if you're concerned about safety protocols, we have our Pyramid Promise. We've got all the safety protocols in place. And our Pyramid Promise just states that your experience will be clean, safe, and fun. We want you to be able to enjoy the holidays safely here at Moody Gardens, and we're doing everything to make that possible. So please come down and join us. Enjoy some great dining. Come out to the Festival of Lights and a lot of different activities that are going on all through the holidays through January 2nd.